Hi there, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you my current favorite fragrances to wear. So I've got 5 here and literally it's hard for me to want to put them down. Like I could just have these 5 right now and put everything else away and I would be more than happy. So they kind of scratch all the itches, perfume itches that I might have as a little collection. I just think they're fantastic. I think they're fragrances, honestly, that every woman could have in their collection and really enjoy. For the most part, I would say they're all rather mass appealing. Maybe not all of them, but they're just, they're stellar. I've got niche, designer, and Middle Eastern here for you today. So before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button. Join the Weird Wonderful family. It would be amazing to have you part of the community. And let's get into this. I'm gonna start with the Middle Eastern. This one, you guys know I love it because I don't stop talking about it. And I'm excited to hear that so many of you have purchased this and you absolutely love it as well. So I'm so happy to hear that. To be honest, I find it a little bit stressful recommending fragrances because, you know, you still take a risk on trusting my opinion, and it is just an opinion. It's all subjective. I've trusted many people. I never get upset when I get a fragrance that I've bought off of someone's recommendation and I don't like, because fragrance is so subjective. But I'm so glad so many of you have enjoyed it because I've been talking this one up so much. And it is Barakat Gentle Gold by Maison Fragrance World. I love the bottle on this too. I just think it's so gorgeous. I just can't get enough of this DNA, like seriously. I absolutely love it. It's supposed to be inspired by Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I'm not sure how close it is because it's been a long time since I've worn Gentle Fluidity Gold. But whatever this is, like it's balsamic, there's some juniper in it. It's just delicious. It's sweet, it's vanillic. It's a little bit balsamic. It's the most sophisticated, sweet, mysterious, sensual fragrance I have smelled. I just love this. When I go to try on fragrances, if I don't really know what I want to wear, this is what I'm going to choose every time because I just think I smell amazing. And really, that's all that matters. I have gotten a compliment with this for sure, but I think it smells sophisticated, quite bougie. The price was like, I think $40, around $40 for this. So such a great value for what you're getting. It's just so good. So it smells bougie, sophisticated, way more luxe than $40 for sure. So love it. Next fragrance that I literally don't want to not wear is Issey Miyake's Rose and Rose. I love this. I love it. There's a musky quality to this. It's definitely got the rose. It's a little bit of an aquatic rose somehow, but it's got raspberry in it. And I love raspberry rose combinations. So this is flirty, it's fun, it's sweet. It's just an easy reach. So something like this smells sophisticated, classy, bougie, rich. This just smells flirty and fun and girly and just every day. This is the everyday girl. This is the bougie everyday girl. This is just the everyday girl. So I love it. I love the raspberry. It's sweet. I like the muskiness in here. I'm not a huge musk fan, but the muskiness in Rose and Rose just kind of adds a little bit of, it's almost a little bit powdery. The raspberry is mouth-watering. The rose is kind of aquatic and refreshing. And it's just a sweet, beautiful, juicy, jammy, watery rose raspberry combo. So love it. It's one of my favorite note combinations is raspberry and rose. So I just think this is such a fantastic fragrance and so easy to wear. And yeah, I have to not wear it because I like to, you know, give all my fragrances a chance, but Like seriously, if I had these 5, I'd honestly be good. So love this one. Now the only niche one that made it into my most worn, most sniffed, most whatever is Mallow by Soradora. Now Soradora, one of my favorite niche houses, honestly. Like I really enjoy so many fragrances from them. I love Broceliande. I have Mandorle, kind of an almondy, cherry vibe leather feel. Great for winter and fall. Broceliande is a boozy lime drink. It's so good. I have Grisk. That would not be for everyone, but I love it. Kind of minty basil weirdness. Love it. And I have Jani, which is fantastic. It's apple pie pastry. So good. But this has my heart. Mallow has my heart for sure. The star of the show is the violet and the raspberry, and I am so in love with it. The raspberry is present, but it's not overwhelming. It's not too sweet, but definitely there adds a little bit of a mouth-watering quality. The violet is what really stands out in this fragrance. The violet is so amazing, and it makes this smell somehow ethereal or whimsical. It smells like kind of powdery, like kind of a marshmallowy raspberry violet. It's definitely something that's easy to wear to me, but you have to like the violet because there's so much of that violet. So if you're a fan of anything like Insolence or anything with that violet note, that you're gonna love this. I think it's perfect for spring and summer. It's sophisticated yet whimsical. So I love it. This is an easy reach. You can wear this for any occasion really, and you're gonna just smell amazing. And this is a fragrance that my son, literally every time he walks into the room and I've put this on, he goes, "What are you wearing?" And now he knows. So he just goes, "You've got that on." But anyway, it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. Definitely worth the splurge if you like violet and raspberry. Oh, it's just awesome. Some people compare this to Love Don't Be Shy or to Oriana. Love Don't Be Shy and Oriana, I definitely get more orange blossom feel, whereas this one, I definitely get violet as opposed to orange blossom. But they're in the same family, so it'd be like they're all cousins. So you get that fluffy, sweet, powdery, feminine cloud of deliciousness. So fits in the same family. This one I definitely love more than Love Don't Be Shy or Oriana for sure. This is my pick. The next one that's one of my most worn fragrances is Musk Noir Rose for her. This is an easy reach for me for anything sexy. So I'm addicted to the plum rose combination in this. And even though I would not want to wear this in the spring and summer during the day, this is the most beautiful evening fragrance. Like year round, this is the most beautiful evening fragrance. If I had to choose one evening fragrance, this is probably what I'd go for because it's musky, it's sensual, it's feminine, it's alluring, it's a little bit mysterious. And I love the plum rose musk combination in this. It's literally a stellar, amazing fragrance. This is just a stellar fragrance. Tell me if you've tried Musk Noir Rose for her. This is my favorite from the Narciso Rodriguez line. I'm not a huge fan of the Narciso Rodriguez ones, but this, one of my favorite fragrances. Like seriously, I would wear this all the time in the evening. If I had to have one date night fragrance, this would be it. And I'd wear it during the day in the winter and fall because I like being... Why do I do that? Like, why? Why can't I be normal? Like, why? In the fall and the winter, I would wear this during the day too and just smell like this sexy, mysterious mom. I'll never be that, but I could smell like it. I could smell like it. Now the last one, this is new, but I have worn it every night over the past little while. Like I just love it. I find it grounding. And somehow I just like, I spray it and I'm like, and I find it relaxing, yet I find it really sexy. And that is Tharwa Gold by Lattafa. Such a fantastic fragrance. It's a heavy, heavy duty bottle and cap. Ow, oh, it is heavy. Why? Why do I have to flail around like that? That hurt. So Tharwa Gold is supposed to be similar. I've said this before to Libre Intense, but I like this more. I love it. And it's Middle Eastern priced. So it's such a great fragrance. It smells substantial. You get a little hit of lavender in there, but lots of vanilla. There's orange blossom and jasmine in the florals. But what really stands out is, I guess there's a mix of those florals, definitely some vanilla, some amber, and some lavender. So you have to like lavender to like this. But if you like things like Mon Guerlain, if you like the Libre line, if you like something like Lavande Truand, I think it is, the Lancôme, like the fancier line, I think that you would like this. But definitely it's got that kind of balsamic, herbaceous feel because of the lavender, but it's really subdued. You get the vanilla and the amber above the lavender. The lavender's kind of underneath there, but it's definitely there. So some people find lavender too masculine in fragrances. So if you don't like lavender, steer clear. But if you love fragrances like the Libre line by YSL, if you love Mon Guerlain, fragrances like that, I think that you would really enjoy this. I like this better than anything from the Libre collection. I prefer this over them. Yeah, I do. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a little bit sweeter, if it's a little more mellow somehow, if the lavender's a little bit less strong. But I love this, and I love the way it wears on my skin. Somehow it gives me a grounded feeling, yet sensual. So love this fragrance. And honestly, I know I'm talking about perfumes, but the other thing that I just have to highly recommend right now is the Calm Haven Lavender and Iris Moisturizing Lotion from Bath & Body Works. So this, I'm going to put a little bit of it on. If you are a fan of something like lavender or violet or iris, and you want a good base for your fragrances, this is perfect. It has a hint of lavender. Like I definitely, when I put it on, I get more lavender. As it dries down, it gets a little bit sweeter and a little bit more irisy feeling. So I just think it's a fantastic base. It's not too strong or overpowering in the fragrance mix. It's not going to take over. It's just a really nice base. It would work really well with Tharwa Gold. It would work with Mallow. It would work with really any fragrance that is showcasing iris, violet, lavender, even vanilla. If you want to add a little bit of kind of mystery to the fragrance, you could pair that with it. Honestly, you could pair this together. Like this is just such a great fragrance. This is such a great lotion that's super versatile. So sometimes the Bath & Body Works stuff is so strong, it's its own thing, and you put it in there and it really does overpower any fragrance you might put on. This is just going to subtly add a little bit more complexity to it and may give you a bit more longevity because you're putting it onto moisturized skin. So really, really impressed with this one. Like I just love it. And that is it. Those are my most worn fragrances currently. I can't get enough of them. Like I said, honestly, it makes the perfect little capsule because I'm getting something flirty with the Issey Miyake Rose and Rose. I'm getting the sexy from the Musk Noir Rose for Her. I'm getting just two beautiful, sophisticated fragrances with Mallow and Bearcat Gentle Gold. And then I'm getting kind of another kind of could work as a date night, but it's a little bit more sensual as opposed to sexy. So kind of a little bit cozy with the Tharwa Gold. But Tharwa Gold you could wear that honestly as a signature fragrance. And it's not so potent that you couldn't wear it in the spring and summer. Yeah, so it's an extremely versatile fragrance to me. So anyway, those are my major hits. What about you? What can you just not put down and you're like, these are my ride or dies? Leave it in the comments. I would love to know. And other than that, I hope you have an amazing week and we'll talk to you soon.